Hey everyone, so this is my next series on really a way to get over heartbreak, get over your ex, and I've been going through it myself, and these are things that I've used to just deal with the whole process. And like I said in my last video, the very first thing that I think you should allow yourself to do is feel your emotions, feel that pain, and let me tell you, it sucks. It's going to suck. This isn't for someone who isn't wanting to grow and evolve from and learn from all their experiences in life. So, you know, the very beginning of a breakup, you're feeling an ache, a pain, life doesn't feel right, kind of everything hurts. It's a day, waking up is a struggle, and all you can think about is what you just lost and the fear of maybe never finding that again. I mean, there's so many thoughts and emotions that you're going through. You know, the very first thing I did is I'm not someone who really cries. I do occasionally, but I don't cry in front of people. And that was the first thing I allowed myself to do. And I gave myself a time limit. I gave myself a time limit of 2 weeks to allow myself to cry, because I wanted to feel the emotions of what I was going through, and I didn't want to numb it. And I did a lot of journaling in the process, so I could identify how I was feeling. And it, at the time, of course, no, it didn't take away any of that pain, but I do think that it shortened the grieving process of that sure pain, the ache every day. So, you know, you're gonna just want to identify all those things you're feeling. You're feeling sad, lonely, disappointed. You've just lost someone that was a part of your life that you thought you were gonna be with forever. So those are kind of my reasons. I feel like if you allow yourself to feel it, the number one reason to do that is to grow from it, to grow from your experience, evolve as a person. When you're in your darkest hour, that seems to be the times that you grow the most. And really another reason is to get over it faster. If you decide to maybe start going to bars and going out every night to numb that pain, you're not dealing with what you're going through. You're temporarily hiding it. And if you're deciding to drink every day, you're masking that pain. And believe me, there were times I wanted to mask it, but I chose not to. I think it's important to grow as a person and deal with these emotions. And so the number one thing I would say when you're going through the process of allowing yourself to feel it is set a time limit, so you have that cutoff period of you know when you need to start getting back into life. Because that whole 2 weeks I was allowing myself to feel it, I was also not eating much, but I allowed myself to go through that. But that was my 2 week limit, is buck up and start eating appropriately and take care of yourself after 2 weeks. So for me, I'm in week, I believe 6. It's close to 6 weeks. And I'm doing exceptionally well. Is it easy? No, not yet. But I've also moved out of state to a whole another environment. I'm staying with my dad, and I think there are other variables that are added on top of the breakup that are making it a little more difficult to just get back into a swing of having a life for myself. As always, I hope this video helps you guys. Believe me, you are not alone. There are thousands upon thousands of people out there going through heartbreak. Try to allow yourself to feel it. Have a good support system. You know, it helps to have family around, but it also helps to spend some time with yourself and really, you know, grieve your loss and analyze it, journal it, and set a time limit and take care of yourself. So again, try to stay away from the unhealthy distractions if you can. If you think about it, if you're going bar hopping with your wildest friend, yeah, you might have a good night, but when you start seeing some of the men or women out there, it may make you miss your ex even more because they may seem less appealing, and that will glorify the situation that you just lost. That's my opinion. And you know, this isn't for everyone. Some people will need those distractions, and that's okay. I just am hoping to help people out there with my experience, and if it works for you, that will make me tremendously happy. So again, as always, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe, and please leave comments below if you have any questions about things I've done or just the subject in general. I'll be happy to reply to them, and you guys have a good day.